Hello Scorpio, welcome to my channel Gypsy Cups. My name is Gayla. I will be doing your November general love reading for 2020. I just went blank, not sure why. Remember, time is fluent, so if it doesn't resonate right now, it might in the future. So just pay attention to the messages, take what you need, leave the rest behind. With that said, Scorpio, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, first thing I'm pulling up for you is the general energy message for the reading, the overall message for this reading for Scorpio. What do you have for Scorpio? Scorpio. We have Scorpio. Too many. Scorpio. Overall energy message for Scorpio for this reading. What do we have? It's too many. What do we have for my Scorpios? Let me take this one. Door to value. Okay. So what is it? It's a 3 and a 1. It's a 4. So it has to do with your stability, your home, your security. And we have at the bottom of that broken heart. So there may be something going on right now in your life that's causing you a little heartache that has to do with your home and your security. Okay, what else can you tell us about the door to value? What else do you have for Scorpio? This door to value. Release and forgiveness. Both of those turned up, so we're going to take them, and at the bottom we have completion. All right, so there is this broken heart energy over here, and it's connected to your home life and your security and the value that you place in that. But it looks like there is something that needs to be forgiven. Either you need to forgive yourself or you need to forgive somebody else, and then you need to release it, because it looks like this has been causing you some anxiety. And then that is actually going to bring, there is something that is coming to an end, that is coming to completion, a cycle that has finished, or something that is done and over with. It's done. And you need to, in order to heal the current energy that is connected to your security, to your heart, to the things you love, there needs to be some forgiveness, and then it needs to be let go. So forgive. And Scorpio, you do forgive, but forgetting is probably something that you don't do very well. But in this instance, when it comes to your stability and your security and your home life and healing your broken heart, this is an instance where not only do you need to forgive, you need to let it go. And you don't need to carry it around with you, okay? You don't need to think about, I'll tuck this away and do something with it in the future, because it's actually still there burdening you. It needs to be released, okay? All right. So for my Scorpio, what has been going on in the recent past? What is the recent past situation for Scorpio? Scorpio, recent past. What's been happening in the recent past for Scorpio? Okay. Taking them. They all came out. I'm taking them. All right, Scorpio, we have 6 of Cups. We have 8 of Cups. we have Three of Cups and the Ace of Wands. So it looks like that somebody that you have been connected to for a while, perhaps even since childhood, or somebody you've had a long, loving, emotional connection to. Something about that connection is causing you to not feel that emotional fulfillment any longer. Like you feel like you're not getting from this person what you need to be emotionally fulfilled. And part of you feels like that could be, and it very well could be, with this Three of Cups here, that somebody has chosen to leave you in the past, and because they have a third party that they want to start a passionate new beginning with. All right? So somebody that you've known from the past is no longer emotionally fulfilling for you, and either you are wanting to leave and move towards somebody that is. Here's another one. Here's another scene I see. So somebody in your past that you've known maybe even since childhood, you've been missing them, and you're wanting a reunion with this person, or there will be a reunion with this person, or there was, which kind of sparked this passionate new direction. Right. But in some sense, there was, like, you felt like something was missing emotionally, and it has to do with a connection that you have, and you would like to reunite with this person, or this person would like to reunite with you concerning, a new beginning. All right, so what is the present energy? Present energy for Scorpio? Right, we have the Ten of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Eight of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. I usually don't take this many, but they're here. I'm going to go for it. So there's something coming to an end currently that's been very painful, and you need to make a decision about somebody who you feel like is an emotional soulmate to you. Somebody you have a lot of love for. They have a lot of love for you. But this decision to put an end to this pain has you all in your head, like you are totally overthinking this situation and wondering, if what to do. Because you actually see this person as your Ten of Cups, your happily ever after, right? Your love till the end. So I feel whatever is coming to an end, so a painful, very painful cycle that's coming to an end. You're having a really difficult time making this decision, making a decision about that, because you truly go back and forth in your mind about, is this person, do I need to end the pain with this person? Am I causing the pain? Is this, but it has to end. Something needs to end. But here we have a happy ending, like one of the, very emotionally fulfilling happy ending. And in the middle of that, we have you conflicted about making a decision if this person is You're having a very difficult time making a decision, is what I see here, Scorpio. And you go back and forth between this person is causing me all this pain to this person is my total happiness. So it's really causing you this Eight of Swords energy. So you are all up in your head, and you're, according to the cards, you're way overthinking this situation. And it could be, with this recent past energy that, you felt this person that you've had this, strong bond to for many years. Maybe you were just overthinking that as well. But you did not feel an emotional fulfillment from it. So you started, you either wanted to reunite with somebody who made you feel passionate and wanted a new beginning, or you were thinking about doing that. But in the present energy, you're in a state of, turmoil about making a decision to let some things go. And don't forget over here, there is release and there is forgiveness, okay? So maybe in this present energy, that is the problem with this Two of Pentacles, this Two of Cups. Then we have the Ten of Swords and we have the Ten of Cups. Then we have you in this Eight of Swords, like overthinking, confusion, because you're placing yourself in a position that's causing you not to know which way to go. But what I see in your up here is forgiveness and release, and the door to value. You're going to have to forgive and release so that you can heal this broken heart. And if you can see here on the Ten of Swords, there's, one of the swords is stabbed right through the heart. Okay? But up here, it's saying forgive and release. And that is your door to value. So I feel like you need to put an end to this by making a decision to forgive the person and release that anxiety, release those thoughts so that you can get to your Ten of Cups over here, your happily ever after. And then down here we have the Nine of Swords. Like you're tired. You're tired of, the conflict, the pain. Is it Nine of Swords? Yeah, Nine of Swords. So, it is time for you to release. Because what you've done to yourself, you've gone from the Eight of Swords to the Nine of Swords. So you've gone from being an overthinker to being a stressor and worrying and have a lot of anxiety about something right now. A lot of worry, a lot of anxiety, perhaps even some sleepless nights going on. That's what's coming in the future. So this is future energy, but that's what this Eight of Swords energy is leading you to the Nine of Swords, where you just step up that stress and worry another notch. What else is coming in the near future? So what it's telling you is the Art card. It's telling you to get creative, right? To that you have abilities inside of you that you're not tapping on. That's going to help you. You get into some creative energy to get you out of this stressful worry energy, this anxiety. You need to call upon the things in you that are a part of your creativity. Get creative to get out of this energy. And if you have to get creative as to learn how to forgive and release things, then you do. You have it within you to be creative. So in the near future, we have the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Swords. All right, so All right, so what's good about this energy that's coming at you in the near future is it begins with the Nine of Swords, but it ends with the Queen of Swords. All right. So in the beginning, you are very much, you have so much anxiety that it's probably causing you a lot of stress, a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of worry, perhaps even to the point where you feel ill. But at the end, it has you coming out with truth and clarity and making decisions to cut out things from your life that no longer serve you, which could be things that you yourself are doing. So in between that, we have art and the Knight of Wands. So I feel like this is something that is telling you that you're going to have to get creatively passionate about moving from this Nine of Swords energy to this Queen of Swords energy, right? Um, you need to ignite some creativity, some passion. That's going to help you get to the point where you do say things clearly. You do make decisive decisions. You do make decisions that are better for your security, right? Better for your stability and your home life. You do forgive, you do release, and even though she's cut off his head, she's just releasing that which is causing her burdens, all right? Which is causing her stress, which is causing her anxiety. She's getting rid of that. And so between you having stress and anxiety to you getting rid of stress and anxiety, you're going to have to get pretty creative and pretty passionate. Sorry, and then I just messed up the deck here. All right. So we're not going to look at that energy because I switched it all around. All right, so let's do a little clarifying on what's coming at you in the future. Tell me more about this Nine of Swords energy for Scorpio. Nine of Swords, clarify the Nine of Swords for me. Clarify the Nine of Swords for Scorpio, please. Whew. All right. So we have a Three of Pentacles, so you might have to, in order to pull yourself out of this, to move into this creative, passionate energy, you might have to work together with somebody. You might have to partner up with somebody in order to build a stronger foundation, to work in a cooperative manner with others, to forgive and to release so that you can build a solid foundation. So that is your door to value. It's like they're building the door to value right here. Tell me about the art card here. Tell me about the art card. All right. So when you get in touch with your creative side, not only are you able to juggle the things around that you need to, when you need to, you're able to make better decisions. So when you tap into that creativity, it's going to help you balance things out. It's going to help you make the decisions that are best for you, that are best for your door to value, best for building that foundation, best for keeping you balanced. And what about this Knight of Wands? This is where the passion comes in. And we do have more passion. We have the Five of Wands. So this is, this is conflict. This is battling yourself. So if anybody knows how to battle passionately, it is a Scorpio. So it could be that there is an energy in your life who has this Knight of Wands fiery energy. They're wanting to move forward. They're wanting to do stuff quickly. They're wanting to take some kind of action, and you are battling against this action. Tell me more about that. Again, Eight of Swords energy. I'm not taking it. Some things need to be uncovered. Things need, you don't know the whole story yet, or you're not revealing the whole story yet, or the whole story is not being revealed to you, and it's keeping you in this hangman position. But as you move further into your journey, the things that have been hidden from you will come to light. You will find the answers. You will be enlightened. You will um, gain new knowledge. Tell me more about the Queen of Swords. And I feel like that's when you do, you know, when you're in this position of not seeing things clearly, not knowing everything that's going to happen, and there's no movement. It is a time for enlightenment. Um, but it also, when you come out of that energy, you come into this Queen of Swords energy. So I want to know more about that. And we do have the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Wands. All right, let me see what I can get here. Okay. So in the near future, you're going to want to make this decision. You're going to want to move forward about something, but that movement causes you some kind of battle, because you can't, you want to move forward, but there's conflict and battles because you can't see what's ahead of you, and you know that there's things that you don't know. So there's things that haven't been revealed. And so you feel like without having this knowledge, you are just stuck. But you're not. You're not. As you're in this energy, you are gaining enlightenment. And as you move further down that path, you will hit a point where you have an epiphany, which is going to bring you into this beautiful, strong, decisive energy. Like, you're not going to have any more of this BS. You are going to forgive, and you're absolutely going to release, even if it means cutting people out of your life that are causing you problems. And then we have the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Wands, because somebody's going to come at you with this kind of aggressive energy, kind of not even directed, just come at you with all this energy. And you're not, like, you're going to be off with your head. I don't have time for this kind of nonsense. I need more clarity, more truth. Not this, in and out, one day I want this, next day I want that kind of stuff. Like, not stable. This is not stable. And you're not having it because you're manifesting stable into your life. You're manifesting, a beautiful, stable, solid, grounded energy, and you're passionately sitting on your throne. And when this energy comes at you, you're going to just chop its head off, right? So that's where you're headed to. However, you're going to go through a period where you feel like you're stuck, but you're going to forgive, and you're absolutely going to release anything that is trying to come at you and knock you off of your throne, or knock you off your stability in life. Okay, so probably a lot of the things you're worried about is this energy actually coming in, and threatening your stability in some way. Forgive yourself, forgive others, release those things that don't carry them with you, because they get you in that stress and anxiety mode. There are some painful things that do need to come to an end. You need to make decisions that put some things to an end, but also carry you towards another beautiful ending. You're worried and stressed out about your foundation in life, your security, who that's going to be with. Are you going to be able to build this with them? That's coming up in the near future. What Spirit is telling you, yes, you're going to have to get creative. You've got the Two of Pentacles here twice. So you're going to be making decisions. I think that's what's, giving you a lot of your grief, is that you have to make choices. You have to make decisions about movement in your life and what you're going to do with the energies that are presented to you. But ultimately, you are going to stand your ground. You are going to make intelligent decisions, and you will cut out stuff from your life that doesn't work anymore or that threatens you in some way. And you will be manifesting your security once again. Okay? All right, so last thing I'm going to do for you, Scorpio, is get some advice. So what advice do we have for Scorpio as they move through this energy? What advice do we have for Scorpio? Arrow. Surround yourself with protective energy. All right? And that goes along with what I just said here about you cutting out things that are threatening to your security, to your stability. So when you cut these things out that are causing you all this anxiety, or causing you fear and causing you to feel threatened, when you cut those things out, then you want to surround yourself with peaceful, loving, nurturing energy. Okay? At the bottom we have the trader. Exchange energy to create abundance. So that's what I was just saying. You're going to want to replace this energy that you cut out with positive things. Positive energies that are going to surround you and help you grow and be abundant in life. Okay. And one last piece of advice from the animal spirit. What animal spirit do we have? Advice do we have for Scorpio? What advice do we have for Scorpio? There it is. Ooh, no. Too many. Advice for Scorpio. It just flipped over. There it is. All right. Ooh. So we have the seahorse spirit. Watch and wait. Watch and wait. So what that to me goes with, when you forgive, you release, and when I say release, that could also be cutting out these things in your life that are causing you all this, anxiety and fear. And then when you release those things, watch and wait and see what happens. See where you go after that. See how you manifest your security. Coyote spirit on the bottom. Trust in divine detours, right? Trust in divine detours. So, things may not go according to plan, and it looks like it didn't. Things didn't just follow a nice, beautiful, logical plan for you. But part of that is because of you, because you get in your head about these things. And that, when you are in your head like that, it makes it hard for you to make decisions. And you have some decisions to make. And the decisions that I'm seeing here are just to release those things that are causing you to get into your head in the first place. And once you do that, you're going to watch and see how your security, your abundance, your healing, your quest for the 10 of cups, your happily ever after, you're going to see how you actually already have that. You're going to see that you have that, and that you haven't really been missing the things that you think you've been missing. All right? You have all of it. So you just need to go in and select the things you want to keep, forgive the things, and release the things that are no longer going to help you out, and just trust and wait and believe that it's going to work out for you, Scorpio, because it is. It is. And you're gonna be standing in your power in the end. Okay? That is what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope it helps you out in some way. And until the next time, take good care.